Hello Capricorn, here is a reading for you for the time of Sun in Gemini 2017, which has already begun on the 20th of May and will last until the 21st of June. So it's already in the process, and still I think whenever you see it, it's the right time for you to see it. Your cards are already shuffled. I'm using the Fountain Tarot this month, which seems quite right for this time of the year. It's a very bright deck. And there's gonna be a Celtic cross for you. Now just let me cut the deck and we can begin. Capricorn, Sun in Gemini 2017, at the center of your reading. Three of Cups, joy, friendship, being together, celebrating, nice energy. What's crossing you? Judgment. At the base of your reading, Four of Swords. I like this little bird here. Crowning your reading, you have Queen of Cups. Very gentle reading so far. In your recent past, Five of Wands. Appears very often in almost every reading I've done. And you are 11th, so your near future, Knight of Cups. It's all about feelings and love so far. How do you see yourself? Or inner influences, Knight of Wands. How do others see you? Your environment, outer influences, Seven of Coins. Your hopes and fears, Capricorn, for this time, Ace of Wands. And the outcome, the Moon, the only dark card in the spread. Okay. At the bottom of your deck, Six of Wands, card of victory, recognizing your success by you and by others. Very triumphant energy also. It's nice to see it as a shadow card. It's like undercurrent of the reading. So, success, Capricorn, in this beautiful time, spring ending and summer beginning. Okay, let's start from the very beginning. Three of Cups at the center. It's all about celebrating being together. You can see three cups overflowing with love. Cups are always emotions, but in my readings they tend to mean love, but understood very widely. It can be friendships, it can be your family, parties, celebrations, joy and fun, and generally being in the moment and enjoying it. Very joyful card, and I'm very happy to see it at the center of your reading, representing you, because sometimes Capricorns tend to be very somber, serious and sad. Not this time. As the energy crossing you, have the Major Arcana Judgment, which is one of the most beautiful cards for me in the whole tarot deck. Judgment means a new chance for a new life, to start anew, whatever happened is understood, and the reasons for it are also understood and forgiven. Everything is forgiven here. There's a sense of blessing from the universe within this card. You are given, literally given, a chance for a better life, and perhaps because you feel it, you can experience these Three of Cups, because you feel your life is renewed in a way. So this time the card crossing you is not hindering you, it's helping you realize how lucky you are, probably. At the base of your reading you have Four of Swords, which is a very peaceful card. It's healing. It's about healing, about taking a break from stress, from suffering, and clarity of mind. It's also a card of meditation, recovering, perhaps gathering strength in some peaceful, quiet place. So your sorrows seem to be gone. You're in between the phases and you feel very peaceful and calm in this state. So it's nice to see it in the base of your reading, because it's, you know, it's a grounding energy. Peace of mind. Crowning your reading you have Queen of Cups, which can be a person, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising, or whoever possessing these qualities in your vicinity, in your environment. But this can also be your energy. This person exhibits a great sensitivity, understanding of emotions, being close to emotions, and usually it's also a call for greater intimacy, whether in relationships or within yourself, with yourself. She's very intuitive. She's looking deep inside into her emotions. Quite introverted energy, and generally this reading seems deep and very much intro to me. Introspective energy in the time of Gemini, Sun in Gemini for Capricorns. I have this deep feeling you needed it very much after the time of conflict, after this disputing, looking for ways to go, looking for directions for your energy. Five of Wands isn't that bad card. I mean, it's not harmonious, of course, but the state of inner conflict is absolutely crucial for us to grow and to reach harmony, which seems to be taking place because you have Six of Wands as the shadow card, undercurrent card, and the High Priestess is right beneath it, which it seems to me that you waited a long time for this peaceful period in your life, and finally you are at it. Finally it's here with you, and you feel victorious because it finally happened, slowly, perhaps by itself, with a great help of your ruler, time, but you have overcome all these inner or outer obstacles, and now think you feel very much close to yourself, in a great contact with yourself, with your inner self, with your inner voice. And I'm really happy to see it. Especially that in your near future you have Knight of Cups appearing. So this loving, introverted, peaceful, harmonious energy of feelings takes action here. Knight of Cups is the messenger of love. Knight of Cups is someone acting, having love, having feelings on their sleeve, as they say. This is very dreamy and romantic energy. So either you are like this, or someone in your life, someone close to you, someone important, is like that to you, offering love, offering open cup full of feelings for you. Emotions are important this month for you, Capricorn, and I'm really happy to see them this way. Peaceful, harmonious, in touch with your heart. Although you see yourself as Knight of Wands, which is much more passionate, so perhaps there is too much water for your taste here in this reading, or you don't feel it like that. Perhaps it doesn't disturb you at all. It's funny, how much water do you have? 1, 2, 3. Moon is also water. Fire is in the past and hopes and fears, and how do you see yourself? So perhaps this situation, although it seems very peaceful and calm, really makes you feel like this, full of energy. It can be like that because love and intimacy can be very nurturing and giving you much energy. So Knight of Wands, very passionate being, someone who doesn't think too much, just act. This is great focus to do something here, unless you are distracted. No, not distracted. Distracted. I mean, out of focus. Because Knight of Wands isn't a stable energy. It's more like, now I do this, as long as I have energy for it, but then if something interests me more, I'm gonna just leave it and take up another venue, take up another activity, whatever pleases me, whatever seems to be right for me. So it's quite the opposite from Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, which is steady progress, much more your energy. But for some reason you feel like this. This may also indicate that you're thinking about moving, because Knight of Wands is always a movement card. Traveling, changing place of living. This may be an important issue within you this month. Still, it's nice to see it when we see ourselves as full of will and power and acting accordingly. How others see you or your environment. This is 7 of Coins. So perhaps others don't see you this way. Perhaps others see you rather like someone waiting patiently for the fruits of their work to appear, to bloom. Perhaps others see you as evaluating something very carefully and slowly. This is waiting for rewards, waiting for harvest, expecting it, but it may be painfully slow process. So this is how others can see you, but this is also how you can feel about something going on in your environment. Perhaps you are in the process of change and you feel the change is going very slow, that perhaps you have to wait for the results of your actions for a longer time than you expected. Still, this is your energy, this is earthy energy. These plants will give fruit finally. What you're hoping or fearing, when I see Ace in this position, I always think about hope, because it's hard to, well, some people fear new beginnings, but usually I read it as great hope of setting a new fire for something. This is the desire card. This is the ultimate passion card. Pure passion, pure fire. The very first sparkle that can turn into a great fire. This is also inspiration. This is energy, confidence in your endeavors. This is courage, optimism, and invention. This is also setting goals. So you see something on the horizon, or you hope you're gonna see something worth exploring with great passion. So for me, it seems that you really want to stay in this state of Knight of Wands when you're full of passion, when your will is strong, when you feel empowered to do something. I think you want to maintain this energy and find even more of this in your near future. But the outcome is the moon. And the moon is quite far from Ace of Wands as far as the energy is concerned. This is the major arcana. Again, the watery one. Saying that you don't have enough information for something. You don't see the reality clearly. There may be something you don't know about. You may be eluded by something or someone. There can be deception in your life, some mystery, confusion. Perhaps it can create anxiety within you. You could feel insecure with this insufficient information. So you may feel lost as a result of it. Perhaps there's also a need to feel lost sometimes. But this can also indicate that being in this very intimate and introverted and dreamy, a little dreamy state for me here, you should pay attention to what is happening. Perhaps this card is making your intuition stronger this month, stronger than usual. Especially that you're in this calm, serene place now, and joyful place. Perhaps this time your intuition will speak in ways you couldn't even imagine before. Perhaps something new will happen as far as your imagination is concerned. Don't fear the moon. There's no need to fear any of the tarot cards. They're only showing facets of our personality and facets of reality we can encounter. And it's our choice what to do with them. You can be afraid of not being sure, of not seeing clearly, on one hand, but on the other hand, you can take profit from it. Because when you don't see clearly what you see, what your imagination shows you, these are things that cannot exist now, but they will. They can in the future, if you want it, if you want to manifest it. It can happen. It's not happening now, but it can happen. So use your imagination, use your intuition, listen to your dreams. Be very much in this, be aware of what your intuition tells you. Be focused on it, because in a vision you can see a better world for you. Capricorn. So not a very grounded month for you, quite out of your energy, but use this watery energy this month, because it's given to you with a great blessing. There's a blessing here with this judgment. Use it, and we'll see what's going to happen next month. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check your sun, moon and rising signs. I hope you liked it, and I wish you all the best. All the blessings for you, Capricorn. Bye bye.